I have the last sauna disc ready. Time to go back to the Symphondai.
Now I should have access to the database.
Commence healing.
So this is the Grand Library. I'm not seeing anyone here. Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse.
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. What a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why. So you've laid a trap for me. Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere. Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds. I cinch one with the sounds. Burst.
Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Well, it's just the two of us. Still away that irrational anger of yours. I'll just have a friendly reminder for you. It's not always believing. Why are you so sure that the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Why are you so stubborn? Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or
Transmitting frequency.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Leave it to me. Life is in everything. Imitation. Leave it to me.
The sounds. The end has come.
Rejuvenating snow. Embracing change.
I sense your weakness. One more time. One with the sounds.
So you knew my Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid, so you've joined hands against me with... You're always so...
Are you all right,
Of course he is. Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten or choose me. I'll tell you everything. I see. So she then, as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
Now I have retrieved the Magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. There's something... I've solved the puzzle. The discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast on the two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads the Shichincho, and the wee hours of the morning.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinzho. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover. An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Yes, the Sentinel of Jinzho is currently absent. Correct. The Sentinel's guide and guard humanity is when a region's Sentinel goes out, Jinzho's Sentinel Jue is being held. Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense his memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly. Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzho. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to resurrect the Threnu. They must have discovered your value, likely from one of Jue's prophecies. Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way. I have a plan to apprehend Scar. Once we capture him, the Fraxidus, if you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation. Thank you for your trust, Rover. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens. Impressive, Rover. The threat Jinzho is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians will bear the enemies of human civilization. We have been doing our best to prevent that. Indeed. You have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble. Those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord that possesses. Jinzho is a border city with an You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian. Meanwhile, Huanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who saved our nation during the Threnodian War. To uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue. Yes, based on my own deduction and the prophecies of Jue. You mean the unfinished statue? I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our sentinel, I might be able to help. Rover, the memories of which you speak. As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories. Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past. In other words, you may be the person mentioned in our records. The unwavering presence by our sentinel's side, bonded by an resonators tend to live along. So many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns. Sorry, but I don't know. I pray you will find your answer. A Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Jinzho. Not really. I'm just presenting. Thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, they are my people, and the responsibility to keep them. I am saying this because I have faith in my. You deserve to make your own decision about this. I appreciate once it all settles, if you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound?
Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
What do I want to say, huh? Let's cut to the chase, Madam Majesty.
Very well. You will answer only.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know? A sentinel such as Jue can predict. We merely wanted to. Sure, why not? The Threnodians. Together? Sure. Our goal has always been the same. We want you. Want you to join us. Forces battle over you, causing all this strife. And yet you remain unaware of your whatever. Our interest in. Sure. What do you want to know?
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnodians. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join.
How confident.
Thank you for your concern. I have one last question for you. Unless
I'm not. I have answered all your questions. You can try to stop us with all you have.
about Jue.
Come closer and I'll tell you.
How dare you! Madam Magistrate,
No.
Shocked, aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you you're all-seeing sentinel, we're merely adding a touch of care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about your past, and I've got news for you.
Watch out!
You are, and I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
Sorry, ploy to create distrust among us? Or Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzho, while I am the final decision maker. Without the thank you. Jue can predict while justice may not. For that, in addition to the awakened one, I suppose. But since I know, have you heard? It's an orc upon your awake. But please, while up, they have been thanks to their extra help. This Blake Bloom is their symbol. Rover, before ultimate, this photo is yours to keep. Are you all right? I see. The Black Shoal, since you are likely being closely monitored, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shoal. I'll do my best to find Jue and tell you this is my promise. Yes. Please. Say I am. I had.
Where was it when you last sent?
It was in Mount Vermin.
The place where the first people of Jinzho lived.
I'll find Jue.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap.
I understand. I will not let anything.
Would you let what you heard from Scar sway?
No. He cannot ever turn me. I am the magistrate of Jinzho. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident. For my job remains unchanged.
Is that your final?
A single strand's neglect births mountain. The safest option is for me to.
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, this time, I shall be a pawn. Remember, I will always.
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
Stopping to relax once in a while serves for...